What's up, YouTube? I'm sharing my thoughts on Florida minimum wage going up 10 cent. Yes, Florida minimum wage is going up 10 cent on January 1st, 2020. It's not much, but it's something. My thoughts this year is a little different. You know what I mean? I know it's not the best raise, but as I think about all that I've achieved from 2012 to right now on minimum wage, I would say you can do a lot if you pitch a pen right and balance your money right and choose your wants from your needs and provide your needs and a want every blue moon. You can achieve a lot on that eight. It's 848 right now. It's going to the 858. No, it's 846 going to the 856. You know what I'm saying? With 856, you can achieve a lot. Somebody that's grown with no kids and only yourself to provide for, you can achieve a lot on 856. You know what I mean? At any age group, 18 and older, you can achieve a lot. I know what I don't achieve. I don't paid off $5,500 to get my license back on minimum wage. You know what I'm saying? With also making a living and paying child support at the same time. So if I can achieve all that, imagine what you can achieve on working for minimum wage. It's not the best pay rate in Florida, but it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? And if you get two jobs making 856, that's a lot more you can achieve on minimum wage because one job can take care of home, pay your bills, and keep you leveled out, and then the other job can be used to build a better future, to work towards doing better. You know what I mean? Because that's the model I'm playing. That's what I'm sharing because that's the strategy that I've been focused on working out since 2012, since my divorce. You know what I mean? Because you can achieve a lot on minimum wage in this world. You really can. It's not the best pay rate. You can't lead the hood or the lower class life on it, but it will get you going until you can find better. You know what I'm saying? So everybody getting a raise come January 1st, 2020 in the state of Florida. I feel it still should be a lot higher than that for people that want to get out of life of the lower class, but it's a start. You know what I mean? It's a start. And because 9 times out of 10, most jobs is paying minimum wage in Florida is jobs where you can get crazy overtime. Like I was getting through the labor pool, working for people rated pay settles and all the other tip to hire and labor pools I working for was always willing to give overtime, and most jobs that you do through the daily work, daily pay places, sometimes those jobs pay a lot more than their minimum wage. You know what I mean? So you got to take all that consideration. Just because the minimum wage is 856 come January 1st, 2020, don't mean every job would pay 856. You might if you're a good worker like I am, you might get on the job paying $9, $10 an hour, if not higher. You know what I'm saying? You might get hired somewhere and assume that their job will start you off at 856 and come to find out they start you off a lot higher than that. Like I just experienced with getting hired at Krispy Kreme. I think they started me off $9 an hour. They started me off a lot more than that. You know what I mean? And I'm getting overtime. And there's room for advancement within the company, and there's room to gain extra shifts. You know what I'm saying? Like with my day job, I work at Arby's. Arby's pay me $8.46 an hour, but I get my 40 hours every week. You know what I mean? So that's a big paycheck coming to me every 2 weeks, and I get overtime whenever's available. And whenever there's an extra shift for me to pick up, guess what? I go and pick it up. You know what I mean? I go and pick up that extra shift. So just because you making minimum wage, don't mean it won't add it to a lot of money. Don't mean you can't make a decent living on minimum wage, because I've been doing it for a while. I've been doing it since 2010 and done achieved a lot. But 2012, when I really became focused on what I want to do in life and where I want to get to, that's why I say from 2012 and up. That's when I really put my foot down and cracked down on myself and been focused, 100% focused, without going left, without going right, just focus on getting straight ahead. You know what I mean? So that's why I would say 2012, because that's when everything changed for me. So keep that in mind. Think about all that I achieved. Look at my work videos. A lot of those work in my workaholic playlist. A lot of those jobs is through people ready. It's through pay setters. And a lot of them jobs were paying a lot more than minimum wage. And some of was paying minimum wage, but was giving me 10, 12 hours a day, 6 and 7 days a week. That's how I got the money to pay off $5,500 that I paid off for minimum wage to get my license back. The van that I bought a few years back, that white Nissan Quest minivan, $1,800 cash that I paid to get that van off of minimum wage money. Three kids that I help provide for, 2 through child support that come out of my check first. Right after they take taxes, the next thing they take out of my check is child support. And I'm still able to make a living, a pretty good living on minimum wage. You know, I'm in the hood, I'm in the ghetto, but you know, that's where that cheap rent is. That might be what you need for the time being for you to survive on minimum wage until you can afford to level up to the next level. You know what I'm saying? You can't start at the top. No, you got to start at the bottom and work your way to the top. So it started with minimum wage and started at the bottom for you, then so be it until you can adjust and do better. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Y'all tell me in the comments how y'all feel about Florida minimum wage going up 10 cents. You know, and if you do, tell me your thoughts on it. I will give you a shout out in my last shout out video in December, which is the last shout out video for the year 2019. So if you like this, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And most importantly, if you don't like this video, then take the time to check out the other 3 videos on the screen. And if you like any one of them, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Most importantly, Happy New Year's to everybody watching the video. And I hope to see you all in 2020. Because I'm looking forward to a very, very, very exciting year. I've been putting on Facebook all year that 2020 will be the start of my season to prosper, for all my seeds that I have planted since 2012 to right now to really start paying off. So we're going to see.